Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fulham. Today we have our first foray into the Euro Cup group stage. It's not actually our first foray into it. We had the PAOK home match, which I'll show you in a minute, but it was a little too quick for, from after that Southampton game, so I wanted to get a few games in, and then, so now here we are. So this one is against SK Sturm Graz. They are Austrian, correct? Austrian Premier Division. They're second. But I think they still, let's go back. Their team, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that are known to the game. Everyone else is grayed out, so we'll see how that actually works. But let's get into the schedule. So last time up was Southampton, that just boring 0-0 draw. After that was Stoke, a 1-1 draw. You'll see the first of plenty from this dude. So last episode, I was thinking, I can't register this guy. I don't know how to register him. Apparently, that was for only one of the Euro group stages, or one of the Euro Cup qualifying rounds, I should say. For some reason, I brought Hernani in, and the game was not letting me actually register him. And I couldn't register for the Premier League season either. I don't know what was going on. But after this, I think it was after the Locomotive games, it said, okay, now you get to register everyone. You get to register your Prem season. You get to register your Euro Cup. And he's in. So I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe a mental brain fart for me. I don't know. It happens a lot. But so as you can see, he did get one in the 90+3 after Demarai Gray's 58th minute. So we came out away from home on a cold night in Stoke. We did come out away with a point. So that's okay. PAOK 1-0 win at home. Hernani scores again. And then Tottenham. Oh, my Lord. So at the beginning of the season, I hired a new assistant coach. My other assistant coach was out of contract. I found a better one. I was kind of waiting for my current assistant coach to kind of depart so I could bring this new one in. Finally did. Forgot to set up his responsibilities to deal with the opposition instructions, which I usually just have the assistant manager do for the most part. I forgot to set it up in this match, and most of these matches, but Harry Kane scores in the 11th. Wide open. Beautiful shot, I will say. But then I immediately had my assistant manager say, okay, you set up everything. I'm sorry I forgot to tell you that. Please do that. And then from there, 83rd from Mitrovic, 86th from Rashurla, and we get a 2-1 win at home. Would be nice to be away from home for these types of wins, but hey, I will take the 3 points wherever I can get them. And then our Carabao Cup third round. Hernani gets a double in the 21st and 57th. Kearney gets a fantastic shot in the 81st. And Fieta Arp, who has how many goals this season? He has 2, 3, 4, 5 this season alone. I mean, that's, including the European under-21s. But still, I'm enjoying watching him play, and he's only 19. My God. So Newcastle 4-0 win. Freaking fantastic. Brighton, then we go away. 1-0 loss. Sandro in the 27th. We didn't play horrifically. It's just our guys were not up to snuff in this one. So one thing I have noticed is that the goalkeepers in some of these games just turn out to be freaking De Gea incarnate. I don't understand it because it's happened several times. We'll have shot after shot after shot. And while most of the time these shots are right at the keeper or off target and just should never have been shot in the first place, but a lot of times you'll see the keeper just flying out, saving it, flying out, catching it, and they're making some amazing saves that, I mean, you may get a couple of games like that a season where your goalkeeper is saving your ass, but I get it more oftentimes than not, and it's driving me freaking crazy. But on to this match. So match preview. So they are favorites somehow. I don't know if it's because they have one more win than we do in the last 5. I'm not sure. Cyrus Christie is out. He fractured cheekbone. Ouch. Rui Fonte. I just want him to get back to fitness so I can sell him off. And David Raya is unregistered. He is one where he was pissed that he was unregistered. I can understand why. However, if you don't know the rules, basically you have to register a specific amount of certain, rules and regulations. So I think you need 4 homegrown players. I had 3. And if you're missing one, that means you need to leave a spot open in your 25-man roster. So that means you can only register 24 players. I don't know if it's in case you can register later a homegrown player. Probably not, but that's, basically you don't have enough homegrown players. Okay, well, we're going to subtract one number from your 25-man roster. That's what happened here. David Ray is not obviously homegrown. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it's going to work. So let's get into this team. So this is the lineup that we have going today. Rico in goal because I can't bring Raya in, and I'm hesitant to bring Rodok in. Voberg, Ream, Odoi, Chambers in the back four, Anguissa, Pereira, and Kearney in the midfield. Sorry about that. Shurla, Vieto, and Mitrovic up top. I think it's a pretty good team. So let's submit it and let's get going. I find it interesting. I did the shout immediately, and it didn't take effect for another 5 minutes. I've had a lot of issues in previous FMs with that, where you'll do a shout or you'll make a change, and it won't happen at all for a little while. I remember several games in FM, I would want to say 17, where I would make a change at like the 75th or 80th minute. You would go to this screen, and then no change would take place at all until the end of the game. It's like, I made a change in there. Why aren't you actually doing it? So, but Sturm Graz with the ball comes down. Shurla kicks it in for Vieto. Does not have his shooting legs. It's getting a little tiring. And I will say, I'm glad that Hernani is really checking in, because Vieto needs to sit for a while, I think. Which saddens me because I was so excited about him. But we will have to see. 7 shots, none on target though. That's kind of disappointing. 75% possession though. So Andreas with a corner to nobody but Ream. Mitrovic is offside. He's offside, right? He's not offside. Andreas with a great, with the bad corner, goes to nobody, but out to Ream, who heads it into Mitrovic, who just, boom, right into the back of the net, but it looks like he's offside to me. And this is when you don't do the offside camera angles. Oh, but 9 shots, 1 on target. We do lead 20 minutes in, 1-0. So Andreas with a spot kick. No. Out to Shurla, Vieto. Into the box. Where's it going to go? Shurla! Finally. See, that's what Vieto needs to do. He needs to grab the ball and pass it out to someone else to shoot. He had his shooting boots. I guess he has them from time to time, but lately he has not had one. I don't even know if he's got a goal. He's got to have a goal. That was clearly onside. That was a terrific goal. 2-0. 30 minutes in, not even. So why was this team considered to be favorites? I mean, I know it's only 30 minutes in, but they don't have a lot of named players. Oh, jeez. Was that Kearney? That was hammered home. But, I mean, these players, I don't understand. So, sometimes this game, this game makes 0 sense in a lot of different ways. And this is just one more of those ways. So, Vober brings it down. Shurla comes up with it. He's going to cross it in for Vieto. Oh! I swear to God. I do need to shoot less with him. Everyone's just... I'm not even doing much with these shouts because they keep... Their body language is completely disinterested. Oh, that was a tackle. Is that going to be a red card or yellow? Should be a yellow. And he's just getting a warning. Okay. Lucky. Because that's going to be a red card. Yep. That's a red card. Anguissa, oh my God. What are you doing? What do you do there? So both Kearney and Pereira. I'm going to move Pereira down. Jean-Michel Seri will come in. That was pathetic, Anguissa. And just after, was it Chambers that just got that other foul? Or it was a warning? But 14 shots, 3 on target, 70% possession. I'm enjoying this so far, minus that one freaking red card. Oh, they got a corner. Unable to get it out. Oh, and they get a freaking goal back. I knew it was going to happen. 2-1. Pavel Pulker. So from the corner, Chambers with it. Sari can't head it too far out, and Pulker with a great shot, I gotta say. I don't know why Rico was fooled there. That seems very odd to me, but... So it is 2-1. Fulham. Okay, I'm doing what I hate doing, which is time wasting. Because it is 2-1. I would like this win to stay first place in this group. Vieto does not get it. That was a huge screw up on their part. 3-1, I don't know how that happened. Ream boots it up. Vieto heads it down. I was thinking, no way in hell. This guy, who's 17, not going to show me, are you? Pause. Who are you? Jesus. Raudner misses completely. That was a big screw up. 3-1. 10 minutes left. Can we actually hold on to it? Or get a fourth? Vober to Mitrovic. They steal it pretty easily. Vober, though. Vieto. Seriously, shoot less. I gotta shoot less. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get creative and see what happens. Of course. They've got a corner. Oh, you... What was that? So their corner. Boom. Head, great header. But what is... Is that Odoi? That's Odoi. What the hell is Odoi doing? He's trying to kick it out, but gets it off the post. 3-2. 4 minutes of added time. And they get another one. Come on. Boot it out. Kick it all the way up. Get steal... What on earth are you guys doing? We cannot finish games out very well. Luckily, that was well over the bar, but we have such problems finishing a game out. So, Kearney, Chambers, Vober, just pass it around. Kill the last 30 seconds. Do not let them steal it. Do not let them get back to our box. So, Vober, come on, guys. So, there's... Roush gets yeah, Roush is off. Red card, second yellow. So, at least we're 10-10. I guess I'll live with that. Okay. Let's see what the hell is Vober doing. I know I have time wasting. He's just going to sit there. So, dressing room. I predicted a win for Sturm Graz. Why on earth would you predict a win for Sturm Graz? I don't know why I would be telling the boys I did well, but everyone's happy. Whatever, I'm going to leave it. So we received $511 for one match. Straight red. I'm definitely going to issue a warning. That's his first red, I think, of the season. So he accepts his warning. So Mitrovic shines. Superb up in front of goal. Good work. So that does it for me. We are into the next game, I guess, of the group stage. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I want to go to schedule. So next up, West Brom, Swansea, Braga. That's going to be a hard one. Oh, wait, yeah. Leeds are our Carabao Cup 4th round after beating Newcastle handily 4-0. God, that was a great game. But so Leeds are next. And then we'll see somewhere in there. Maybe I'll bring West Ham or Braga. Who knows? But that does it for me. Sefian FM. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.